In this video, we will see how to install Notepad++ for our Java programs. So the first thing that we will do is to download the Notepad++ editor. You can go to Google and write Notepad++ and click this option, the first one, and from here again you can select the first one to download the editor. Once you download and install this, you will get something like this. Okay, now here this is an error just showing you that this npp.exe was not loaded. We will see how to install this part of it, but for now this is our Notepad++. The second step is we need to check if we have Java installed or not, the Java runtime and the development kit. So we will write Java version. Now here you can see it gives you some detail. It means we have Java version and this is the version that we are talking about. So now once we write the javac, that is Java compiler, and -version, we should get the same number. Both of them should be the same. Now if this is not installed, what might happen on your computer that you can see this one, but when you type javac, it doesn't give you anything. It might give you just error, there is no such command or something like that. Okay, so how do you install this? Okay, we will go to Google and type Java JDK download. Here again we have the first link, you can click that. Now once you look here, you can see here it gives you Java 17 available now. So we'll choose the Windows option and we can click this and download the compressed file or the installer or the MSI installer. So we will go with this one. You can download this and install it. Okay, now once you finish the installation, we need to check our path. If your path is correct, you should be able to see something like this. The Java version and the javac version, both of them should be the same. Now we'll see from where to set our path. You can go to my computer or this PC, right click, select properties, and in the properties you can select advanced system settings. When you click the advanced setting, you will see this pop up. Now you can click environment variables. From here, under the system variables, you need to click new. Here you can type Java home and here you need to select the Java directory or Java folder, which is usually installed on your C drive in the program files folder. Here we have Java and then JDK 17.0.1. So here you have your Java path and you can click OK on this one. You can see here we have our system variables. Now the next step you have to do is to go to the path. Here you can click new and add this one, %, Java home, the same variable that you defined in the previous screen, and then %, \, and bin, which means that we are just showing that the path is to the bin folder of our Java main folder, and then you can click OK. So we have our path defined and our Java home variable also. Now other thing which you need to look for, when you are here, you should not have any other Java path defined here for Java folder or for any other folder, like you might have 18.0.1 or something like that. So nothing such should be there. So we should only have one Java home here and the other one that we have defined path, that is here. These are the two places that you should be able to find the Java path, and then you can click OK and OK. Once you have done this, you can come here and we can check if it's installed properly or not. So both of them shows the same number. So it means we have Java installed on our system. Okay, now once we have set the path for the compiler, we will come and set our Notepad so that we can run Java programs. Now you will go to plugins, admin. You need to install one plugin here, this one, npp exe. So you can just check this box and click the install. Now we can come and check if it's installed or not. You can see here it shows npp exe. Now this is the point from where we can execute our Java programs. So before we do this, we will type a small Java program here. So this is our first Java program. Now remember that we need to save this in a Java file which should have the same name as the first class that we create. And the extension should be Java. We can check the language also from here, which is Java. Okay, now we will try to compile and run the program. We will go to plugins, npp exe and execute. Now once you execute this one, you need to have this written here, which is cd $, you have bracket open, current underscore directory and then bracket close. You have javac, that is the Java compiler, file name, $ here, and then Java, which is the used to run your program. So all this should be written here. Once you type this thing here, you can save it with some whatever name you want to give. Now when you run the program, you can see here we have our statement displayed here, hello world. So now our Java program can be run here. Once you start typing here, you can see that all the existing functions, classes can be seen. So this is a very useful editor which is very simple and doesn't take much resources from your system.